Hi guys, sorry about my appearance. It's a day off today and I'm doing a hair mask. Oh yes, gonna try it. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my sister gave me a lovely birthday present, and I think it's a company, Look Fabulous or something like that. And you get six boxes, so a box a month of different products, and I guess it helps the brand grow and stuff because you're trying things in smaller sizes, I guess. I find that so exciting. Anyway, I'm trying one of them out. I'm not teaching today, so I've got the opportunity to do some things like that. But that's not in any way interesting to anyone. Sorry, it's not. It's not a scary cough. I'm a little bit shocked by what's going on. Again, I just saw a video by Cher, who I don't quite know how to explain how I feel because I felt disgusted by lots of people's videos recently. I was disgusted enough at Daniel Bishop's video attacking the looks of women and equating um, women's looks to being infiltrated by the devil. And the fact that no self respecting woman, according to Daniel, would make a video without being made up and without her fully on fleek, as it were. I am. You are, Daniel. So it's all right for you to sit in your car a bit sweaty and clammy and red in a t-shirt. But women have to be dressed up as like news reporters, apparently. Anyway, that was disgusting enough. And then I watched a video by Cher, who I feel has lost all sense of any kind of boundary whatsoever. And it's just a video about. It was very difficult to decipher. It felt like a video about attacking somebody else for putting their own content on about a similar story that you had, and now the friendship is over. Cher feels bitter that this person has put up about their own PTSD on their own channel, but Cher doesn't like that for some reason, and so then proceeded to talk about other people's abuse as well as her own on camera on YouTube. I don't know about you, but I find that very, very disturbing. Very disturbing. I'm sure the person that she mentioned didn't quite, didn't really want that, very invasive. And then Cher continued to get more and more angry throughout the video, attacking a certain person who put up her own content about PTSD because it's her life. And then ended up calling her, name calling, talking about her lipstick and how stupid she looks, calling her a bitch, sorry for my language, calling her a hoe, threatening court, saying she'll see her in court, but I couldn't quite work out why, because she seemed to be angry about a video that this person had made about themselves. What is going on? Sorry, am I missing something here? What is going on? Somebody please tell me what's going on. Since when is it okay to be able to put a video like this up? Now this person, Cher, is obviously going through something, because the anger that's coming out is palpable, and it seems to be getting worse and worse. And I'm sorry if there is something going on, but girl, you can't be running around YouTube talking about people's lives like that. No, 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 no. Everyone has different opinions, right? We all have different opinions, and that's okay. But the behavior of certain people is abhorrent. And I don't know why. Why would somebody go on YouTube and speak like that about someone else? I mean, it may be acceptable in one's own life to do that with your mates or whatever, but this is broadcast to the world. Anyone could see this video that this person has put up, and anyone could see the videos that anyone has put up, you know. And there's obviously some issue, personal issue there between the two of these creators, that one seems to be a little bit bitter about the other. Not a little bit bitter, a lot bitter. Very bitter. And I personally won't have anything to do with this person after that video that I've just seen. I was really disturbed by that video. I was really disturbed by Daniel's video. And Daniel, please stop contacting me to talk about the Watts case. Thank you. I wouldn't go near someone who made a video like that about a woman. And unfortunately, in this crime community, the demographic is women like me. So to go on camera and talk about women's looks like that isn't going to do you any favors, Daniel, at all. So that's another apology that you should probably make, because that was way out of line. And Cher's video is way out of line. And I don't know why they're getting so violent, so full of bile. You know, I speak up about Alan because he's not scamming me, but he's scamming people like me. And it's not just me. There are hundreds of creators, hundreds of people. It's not just certain individuals. Hundreds of people are doing the same thing and have picked up on what Alan is doing and knows it's not right. And we all know what he's going to do now on the back of this Netflix thing. It's exactly like it was when I first came into the community, 2018. And we're allowed to speak up against that. Right? Alan fights for free speech. He only fights for his free speech because it gets him money. So we all have free speech. It doesn't work just one way, Alan. And yeah, if you want to sue me, come and sue me. You can try. Try and sue me. Be really interesting. On a side note, Alan. But when did it all get so violent? And how is it acceptable to be this violent in a video? I mean, it's interesting because everyone is making videos about the same thing pretty much, about the state of this community. Because it's so divided and it's got so nasty. And I think it's got so nasty because the lives have started. And these lives are much more interesting because, you know, your voice is there, your image is often there, and you can't take back things you've said as easily because it's immediate. Everyone can see it. You're not leaving a message. You're actually there, you know, and so much more divide has happened, much more arguing, much more misunderstanding, and much more scamming and dishonesty. And that's what I'm about speaking up about. Because I don't agree with that. And it's funny because the good people are sort of poked and provoked until they react, and then the pokers and the provokers go, yeah, you see, that's the real person, that's the real person. You know, I had a message on my channel today saying, from a person I didn't know, saying, oh yeah, the other channels will write about you, CUNT. That's what I got this morning. What do you say to that? Since when is that acceptable? Since when is that cool? And so we're all dealing with that. And it plays with your brain. It opens up a different neural pathway. And once you start practicing and thinking along those lines, the neural pathway gets longer, bigger. It comes into fruition and it gets stronger. And so it starts to sort of feed on you, and you don't know what to believe anymore, and it becomes a larger issue than it should be, which is that it's only YouTube. And it should only stay on YouTube, which is why people's personal lives, people's personal sexual lives, sexual abuse, God, that's a no-go area. About other people, no. No. It's all wrong. And even though it's so wrong in the community, and everyone seems to be saying things that out of anger, it keeps going up a notch. You know, at what point does this stop? Until someone gets actually hurt? Until someone takes on those hideous comments and destroys themselves? You know, I speak up about Alan because it's wrong what he's doing. And at no point has Alan said, maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. Maybe I could make money another way. Or maybe I wouldn't have to say these lies about people and these lies about things. Maybe I wouldn't have to say that I'm scared for my life because something's happened in my town. But I won't tell anyone what it is because it didn't actually exist. All of this stuff. That's why I speak up about Alan, because I don't agree with what he's doing in any way, shape or form. Would I put up a video about Alan's personal life? Jesus, no. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Everyone has a right to have their own personal life away from YouTube. And I'm sure I'll get loads of the trolls' comments. Again, it's fine because they're all held for review, so it doesn't matter to me. But can we kind of turn it down a little bit? Cher, can you take that video off that you just made? Because it's deeply, deeply inappropriate. Daniel, can you take that video off that you made about Kelly and women's looks? Deeply inappropriate. Or apologise. Be a man. You know? People like me, people like Kelly, wear your subs. Women like us. If that's how you're going to talk about women on your channel, I mean, man. You're not going to be very popular. Can we just tone it down a little bit? And remember that we can have an opinion and it doesn't have to be this violent. I mean, threatening court to someone for putting something up on their own channel about their own PTSD. Well, I don't understand the connection. I don't understand how you've got from that to that. When nobody has been on your channel and harassed you or anything. No one goes near you because we don't want to know you. So I'm not understanding this violence that's coming from you. Anyway, arguing and being slightly combative is okay. Being violent, vitriolic language, calling people bitches and this and that and the other, that's going to be there forever in some form. Wherever you go, whatever you do, if you ever get in trouble with the law again, if you ever this happens, that happens, if you ever want a mortgage, if you ever want this or that, they will find the video of you saying this. And that will be your character reference. Calling someone else a whore. Anyway, maybe I'm old-fashioned. I don't think I'm old-fashioned. I think it's just got too much. everyone. It's just got too much. Someone's going to end up getting hurt, and that would be a disaster. So let's just rein it in a bit, can we?